Hello and welcome back to another session of Google.rs. I apologize for my funny voice, just because I'm quite ill. That is, my throat is aching. Yet it's not aching enough to force me to not do anything. So yeah, this is a maintenance session of Google.rs, just to get rid of the things that piled up in the meanwhile. We have a few pull requests, interestingly, that want to fix a few things. Thank you for that. And I guess it's done. This is done against. Oh, I still have changes here that I don't want. Good, check out. And let's try to clean up here beforehand. Google.rs. Let's see what happened here. Oh yeah, true. I just added a test. Yeah, I think I can stash this. It is about, yeah, delegate frame. Something like that. Good. We are done here and can check out master just to see. Yeah, I don't expect anything to have changed there in the meanwhile. Oh no. Yeah, I don't want to pull all these docs here. Good. Everything is good. In background. Really? That's new. Is it doing this? Does it spawn a git GC? Are you kidding me? Huh. Apparently it doesn't. It's lying. Well, fine. Here you go. Anyway, it was finished already. Anyway, let's have a look. Clean all docs and clean all CLI aren't valid targets. The current macro template causes make clean to abend, abort, to abend. Is this a word? I don't know. To abend? I see. Maybe to abort. Oh, even in the macro template. Nice. So, unfortunately, I think this hard coding stuff here of program types shouldn't happen in the depths macro. And maybe I'm guilty myself, but yeah, this seems like a hack. Even though, no, that's okay. That's the general API JSON. But putting it in there is not okay. So I will pull this and modify it. Aggregated target suffix. Yeah, let's pull this first and see what happened here. There we go. Good. So this can't be. So what happens here? Why? I mean, previously Previously it was only, yeah, let's do this here, git checkout head -1. Yeah, clean all arg suffix. So why does this not work? What's the problem? Maybe I'm not understanding. Clean all docs and clean all CI aren't valid targets. Causes make clean to a board reporting that it can't make these targets. Ah. So let's have a look at the make file. Clean all API, clean all CLI. And this is, I mean, I don't really want to clean, but why not? And this doesn't work. Really? Works for me. Totally. They are here. So, yeah, damn it. Now I'm removing all my local files, but it's okay. You know, it's a new compiler anyway, so you would have to rebuild. Ah, there we go. Docs clean API needed by clean all API. True. Docs clean. So where is that happening? True, there is no such thing. Docs. Where's the doc cleaning stuff happening? Docs all clean. So that's docs all clean, but there's no particular specific target for this. And that's also the global targets here. So we could use docs all clean, huh? For this. Like that. Yeah, I probably don't want to make a change while I'm on some other checkout. Yeah. Yeah. I think he just hacked around it, right? He just made it work for his particular problem. Yeah. Fine. Get checkout. Which one? War. That one. Yeah, get checkout again. Let's get the stuff back. All right. So this stuff here, I mean, you know, I think we will be totally fine by doing it like that. And then we can clean the docs as well. Even though I'm not sure if that is what you really want. API depths, CLI depths. I mean, it's clear, clean all. Why not? Good, so make clean. Yeah. Oh no. True, but this time the deletion is faster as there is not so much going on. Yeah, there are the docs. It's like 3 gigabytes and lots and lots and lots of files. I think 250k files just for the docs. Cool, so there we are. So now this definitely works. And that's the make file. And let's check out the files again. There we go, looks a bit better. So that is that. Oh, what happened there? Wait. Did that just look wrong, or was it wrong? Or where did that happen? Here. Did I do that? What is AN? I might have screwed that one up. What is AN? That is weird. Jesus Christ. AN doesn't exist. So, probably it was something else. Something ending on AN here. Clean. Docs all clean. But that could be in this phony one already. Yeah, it is. So, not for us. Wheezy build. Docs all, I think that's also coming from here. Yes, it is. GitHub pages. I think that could also be in the depths. Yes, it is. Oh yeah, I could also just look on the right side here. But Wheezy build is something new. Regen APIs is already there. Depths, does it work? Yeah, I think that should work. Cleared itself out well. Everything is gone. But it's fine. So, yeah, I think we should be relatively good here. Help. Oh, except for clean, huh? Yeah, like this. Good. I think now we're done here. Fix. Make. On unknown targets. There are no per program type docs or docs clean. But why aren't there these? Because I can make docs, right? API doc index, API doc. Which is API target. What's the API target? Okay. So it's whatever specific API target plus doc, but there's no per thingy doc. I mean, there's no per program type doc target, not for cleaning nor for generation. Wait. There is one. Make help API. I think there is one. Again, all API. Now, where's the doc target, man? There is none. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, I think this is kind of handled in the central API index. But on the other hand, docs, where is this? Docs API suffix. This does exist, but not for clean. So it should be possible to say docs CLI. See? It's just not listed here. Yeah, a little bit of cleanup is not a bad idea here. Clean all. Documentation. So this does work. And here the general, where's the docs one? It doesn't come from here. Docs all is doc index, but only if there are global targets. But on the other hand, how does it know about the different APIs? Docs all wants the index, and the index wants docs API and docs CLI. So that knows about that. Awesome. Cool. So I think that's better. Let's try it. Make help API. Oh no. Yeah, without less, there's not much chance here. Make all API documentation. All right, that's sufficient, I think. Yeah. Cool. So now we should be able to commit this. Yeah. Clean was depending on unknown targets. There are no purported numbers seen, just made it depending on, made it depend on which target? On docs clean all, huh? Docs all clean. Yeah, whatever. Docs all clean. Also added the docs API CLI target to the generated per program type help. Make help. It was just missing, even though it existed. Good. That is that. So I think now we are good here and can merge that. Check out master and git merge no ff warback clean target. Voila. There we go. Push origin master. Oh. Doesn't work anyway, right? So let's tell him. And there we go. Cool. That should, I don't know if it still picks it up, because they only have like half an hour. Okay, that picked it up. Thank you. Thank you. Please note that I have fixed the issue a little differently. Nonetheless, it should be working now. That's a kind way of saying it, huh? You've been hacking around, man. I couldn't use that. I have been using it a bit differently. Fixed it a bit differently, yeah. I like that. That's called being diplomatic sometimes. That is, yeah. See? 1.0 is actually something I should work on. But first, let's bring in all the fixes. And yeah, that is that. Boom. This is something I will look at a bit later. Actually, let's look at it right now, just to be sure. Let's see, closed via this. Oops. If empty values are allowed, well, let's have a look how that works. Yeah. And how do you do that? How do you say it? How do you say it? How do you say it? Where's the API change that goes along with it? empty values. Allows an argument to accept explicit empty values. Okay, so by defaults to true. Explicit empty values are allowed. Okay, so is backward compatible, so to speak. So it doesn't change anything. So I want to actually make this. Yeah, let's do this during the maintenance here. So that's 0.91. Yeah, I want to allow empty values false. That's important. Well, on the other hand, I think Google.rs doesn't actually care about this. Could it be a problem if an empty value is specified? For anything that we do, I mean, when we set structures or parameters, we don't allow it. And for anything else, yeah, I think I wanna say empty values false. Okay, let's use this. 091, it has been tagged, and I will set this up right away. I'll do this on master and then merge that stuff back to the next branch that I've started. I think the next doesn't have too much going on there anyway. Oh, well, a little bit. Oh yeah, true, some improvements. Yeah, less code actually. Maybe I want to merge it back, huh? On the other hand, let's just stick to what we have said and bring this to 1.0. Yeah, even though I don't want to get caught in this, let's just quickly do this because that should be definitely enough. All right, so they have, this is not needed, this is not needed, this is not needed. We have, I think an engine macro. There should be the code. Main macro is here? No. Where's the code that sets the stuff? That sets the arguments. Damn it, 3 days of being, argparse, I think that's the one, yeah. 3 days of being away from the project and I already forget. That's quite bad. Anyway, just give me a second here and here we are. So basically what I want to do is when I set up a new argument, I want to say empty values false, right? Like this. And I also want to say in cargo macro, in type CLI. Here I want to say that I want clap 091 or more. Like that. To get these features. So let's try it. Let's try to make discovery 1 CLI cargo builds. No, that's actually wrong. Like that. Clear slate, I call that. I have nothing locally anymore. But that should also have given me like gigabytes of data. Oh, look at that. I just deleted 30 gigabytes. No, 40. 250 gig free, man. And I still have lots of stuff in my trash. Yeah, I optimized a little recently. 260 gig. Not bad. I like that. Nice. So let's have a look. Does it work? I haven't been building in 3 days, which can mean the world. I still am on nightly, unfortunately. So the goal is to make it work on stable, which probably doesn't work because of CERD. And Hyper 05, that's cool. I hope that does work for me. They're still breaking the API, obviously, because they are pre-1. Yeah, maybe it's a bad time. Oh, so that doesn't work. Cool. Good. So I know that. That's nice. This is called empty values. I will just make the commit and assume it works. That's that one. Let's try this again. It's called empty values. Yeah. Let's do it like that. Awesome. So I think that will be doing it just fine. Type CLI and here. What is it? Imp CLI disallow empty values. Explicitly. Just an improvement. Just a minor improvement for us. Yeah, it's just that. I think there's nothing more to say here. Okay, good. Except for skip CI. Skip CI. There we go. Cool. So what's up next? Is there anything else? Yeah, I've said thanks a lot recently, so I think I'm good on that side. Then there's Travis. Yes. And here we have one for Yap OAuth, which has just been failing. So there has been a pull request that was closed, but maybe it's useful. Yeah, so it doesn't work for me anyway. I can't. Well, too, I can't type. So here we go. Oh, I'm on next already. What did I do here? Attempt to use latest hyper. Set compiler to nightly. Oh yeah, so that was just a little bit of play around here. Cargo update. Yeah, I think the latest hyper doesn't work for me anymore, huh? That's a thing. Oh, and I set the repository explicitly. Yeah, considering that I'm totally out of date when it comes to hyper, and I had to do this repository stuff just for the purpose of making it work, because there was some problem with headers. With macros. I think that's fixed by now in 05. And Yap Hypermock. Why do I need the latest there? Until next release. Okay, so let's try Yap Hypermock because that has no dependencies. Let's do it here. Yap Hypermock. Yeah. There are no tests, unfortunately, so if that builds, it actually potentially works. I guess I want to... Oh, actually I need this. HTTPars. That's also new dependency that Hyper brings in. Well, let's see how well we do. I'm not sure. Am I on stable here or am I on nightly? I will find out. I think I should be on stable. And as long as my primary dependency Hyper is not on 1.0, I think it makes not much sense to put myself on 1.0. On the other hand, I have no intention to change things. So possibly this is totally fine. Maybe I can put it onto 1.0. Yeah, let's check the compiler. Is this compiling properly? Multi-rust, what can you do again? Can you tell me? Yeah, show override. No override, default toolchain is stable. Cool. So we aren't stable here? Yeah, I think I can make this 1.0. Let's do this. Yeah, hyper greater than 0.5 is necessary. We build on stable and work with hyper 1.0. That's what that is. And also I think I would like to use clock set version to 1.0. So let's see what the changelog says. Yeah, I think that's okay. I will amend this to the previous commit. Nice. And tag it and bag it. Cargo publish and git tag v0.1.0.0. That's the first stable one for me. That's very nice. And git push tags origin master. So that's more like it. Cool. That should just work. And then it's all about yup OAuth. So let's see. Unable to get packages from source. Thank you. Cool. There it goes. And all done. Cool. So hyper. Oh. I was on next all the time. Well then. Oh, next was the make it compatible to hyper. So I think we're good. Bringing this back in. Git branch d next and git push origin master and delete next. So we should be good with that, and maybe that even works on Travis. Do I have Travis here? I do. So let's see if that works. Oh yeah, and let's set it to stable. I hope that works. Chore Travis set to Rust stable. This is the one we should keep running on. Let's see. Cool. So that is hypermock finally. And now OAuth should still be busy compiling stuff. All right, so quasi. Yeah, we need JSON. And I think the problem here is that the standard quasi doesn't work. Also, what's the toolchain? Multi-rust, show override. Toolchain stable. Unstable feature, yeah, so that doesn't work. So we can't ever use, until CERT gets this working, and I think Eric is working on that. This will not work anywhere. Yeah, so need nightly. I mean, we could also use beta, but I'm kind of a nightly guy. Why not? And I think I still need a local quasi override because I have a local fix or something. We will see. Let's try. Let's try that. Okay, so is there anything going on with this? I mean, this is already closed, so nothing to do here. No longer builds with hyperforwarded use of an undefined macro. Okay, let's have a look at this one. This is in cargo Tomamako. I think that's okay. I think this is what I have in next, Google.rs. Yeah, let's bring this in. Yep, hypermock. Yeah, let's bring it in. That's a merge here. Because there's no fast forward connection. It started off here, and lots of stuff changed in the meanwhile. Yeah, I could also cherry pick this one. Yeah, let's cherry pick it. That's the one. Good, reset. Hard. Had -1. There we go. Good cherry pick. This one. Thank you. That's the one I was thinking about. Oops. Google.rs. And here we go. And cargo Mako. It should now be hyper 05. Let's see how that works. Cargo build. Oh, sorry, that was the wrong one. Let's make discovery 1 cargo Arxis build. Let's try to build a simple API and see how that works. You might want to update as well just to be sure. Okay, so we never built this, fine. Then I think it's about time to finish the session. I mean, after all, we have done what we could do. Just so the session is that OAuth and basically anything that uses CERD will not be working on stable for the foreseeable future, unfortunately. And that is that. So I could mark these unstable actually in order to make it work, I guess, because some compilers complain if that's not the case. Okay, this worked, nice. CI cargo. That doesn't work. Let's update this one. Let's see if it now works. But yep, Hypermock 1.0, I mean, after all, did I change much there? Does it have a chance to compile now, or? Yeah, well, it can still fail. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, I will merge master. Okay, cool, that works now. So let's keep it. Let's keep this fix. Git checkout master and git merge warbug hyperversion. Could be a fast forward. Git push origin master, and there we go. Yeah, I don't know how to set up my cargo files. Let's see what Travis says about. Let's see what Travis says about the stable stuff. I think with beta, I can't use unstable features. So yep, OAuth. It's not marked unstable. I don't know, probably I can do this here. Allow deprecated, I don't know if that is the right thing. So anyway, is this done now? It should be. Should be closed. Right? I pushed it. Oh, the cherry pick. Oh, this is why it changed. This is why I can't detect that anymore. Damn it. So let's have a look. The last commit should indeed be by this one. Thank you. As I cherry pick the commit, GitHub can't detect. It is actually present already. Should present already. So there is nothing left to do here except for manually clothing the PR. Good. I am a bit behind my schedule on catching up with my dependencies, but things will improve this week in the next days. Yeah. That is that. Cool. Cool. So we are done. Oh, the build passed. Nice. Cool. That is a good thing. And yeah, we are done with the basic work. And I think I will have a look at Yap OAuth. Excuse me. Okay. I must have botched this totally. So hyper greater or equal 0.5.0. So now we should be fine here. Finer. And it works again. Awesome. I hope they don't break it again. It's like the second time they add some internal macro. And because macros don't sanitize themselves when it comes to dependencies, it's really easy to use a private macro inside of a public one, which makes the public one unusable effectively, which is kind of annoying. But hey, good. So we work again. 056. Let's make an update. And I wonder, should I mark it unstable? And do I need this? Let's try it. Let's just try it, you know. Cargo test. Let's go with test right away. Because deprecated, I shouldn't actually need anymore. Can't remember when I put this, so maybe it's so old that actually it's not necessary. Yeah, feature custom derived plug in certain macros. This is all, I think this is all part of the unstable nature. Of this thing. Oh, look at that. Yeah, it uses an old Yup hypermock cargo update. So let's say it, huh? Yup hypermock. Oh, dev dependencies. Wait a second. I think I don't want that in here. Not like that. Yup hypermock is 1.0.0 greater or equal, please. Yeah, because right now it explicitly uses an old hypermock, which of course is a bad idea. Oh, look at this. So this still doesn't work, but I think I had this kind of trouble that cargo test didn't work anymore for some reason, and I couldn't figure out what the heck is going on. So I think I want to do this, but in another session. This is why I remember now. This is something that happened to me all the time. So I think I don't want to have a new release. As long as this is not fixed. And we are on next here, which is preparing the next release. Yeah, shit. So can I mark my entire thing unstable? Is that a valid thing to do? Yeah, also let's have a look at the actually don't use this a lot, not at all. Let's close it. Also this I don't use, let's only keep these two. Yeah, anyway, what I wanted is see if I can find out more about unstable. So I think iterator, for instance, has unstable things. Oh, that's not even the nightly. Let's get the nightly. Yeah, you see it by the colors. So new colors are in here only in the nightly. Or a beta as well. Okay, so here's max by, which is unstable. And I should be able to see how unstable works by looking at the code. Okay, unstable. Do I have to specify this? Or is this free? May not be used outside of the standard library. Ha! Fine. Well, then, I don't. Would be nice if I could use it, huh? After all, APIs of other people have the same kind of requirements as everybody else. Yeah, so building is fine, but testing is not fine. That is a common known issue that I gave up on last time. I think we are relatively good here in Google.rs. I want to merge master back. Oh man. But besides that, we should be fine. Yeah, so using hyper, I think that's the new thing here. And this is something we don't need anymore. This is something we might need, actually. But the latest hyper will do fine for us. And the other conflict is in cargo toml, that's the one. Type CLI. Yeah, I think, yep, hypermock. That's the one we want. Just greater or equal 1.0.0. Like this. So that should now work fine. In theory. Build. Do you still work for me? Nope, because I create an invalid cargo file. Yep, OAuth. Let's try that again. Insert macros. Really? Oh, indeed. Yeah, I think I use it in both, right? This is why technically it's not required here anymore. And these have, yeah, I don't know. I think that's better. Due to the merge, it might be that something came in there that is not really what we wanted. Oh, hyper 0.4, really? But didn't we say that we want hyper greater or equal than 0.5? We said that. We did say that, but it doesn't care. What the heck? I think it's still on some sort of old version, is it? Could it be that this OAuth 2 here is wrong or is requiring an incorrect version? Could be. After all, that's on the next branch here. Okay, man, that was a shitty move. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think that's the one that forces me to use an outdated hyper. So I guess what I want is push this one. Update to latest hyper. And yep, hyper mock. This fixes the macro issues that caused us so much trouble. Yeah, still we still have macro issues. It doesn't work. And yeah, it totally doesn't work at all. I think I want integration test for hypermock. This is what I want. So let's add these, because I think generally these don't work right now. Totally. So Travis, nightly, yeah. Okay. So we are on 05. This is the one we want now. And here in Google.rs, oh yeah, it wants a full one. Git log. Here you go. So that should give me the hyper I need. So OAuth really wants to be fixed. Definitely so. I could just make a new publish, but I think OAuth, hypermock, they need some additional work, but I don't do this in the session. Cargo build. OAuth 4.4. That's the one. Cargo build doesn't make sense. There we go. So now I should get the latest hyper. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. I think it compiled hyper 05 already. This is why this now actually works. All right. Cool. That kind of works. Awesome. Let's edit. Stage changes, okay. Why are these changes already staged? Oh, this is why. I'm still in a merge here. Oh yeah, right. So git commit shall do the merge. Awesome. Origin next. Good. So we are kind of in a good state, even though Yap auth is in a bad state. And that should be fixed, or Yap hypermark. So yeah, that is that for this session, I think. Thanks for watching, and have a good day.